Yo, what's up everyone? This is CryptoBox with another video. We create videos about blockchain games, NFTs, and more, so consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you don't miss big opportunities. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the crypto exchange Voyager Digital, and it seems like they have filed for bankruptcy. So this company right here, Voyager, is basically like a CEX exchange for crypto, so a crypto broker basically. And they recently have filed for bankruptcy, and this is no small platform. Obviously, this is a pretty big platform. It was, I think, top 50 in App Store, on the App Store, top 50 in finance. So this was no small app or no small exchange either. And it seems like if we go over to here, we can see that the crypto lender Voyager Digital files for bankruptcy and owes over 1.3 billion to over 100,000 creditors, or people basically. And the thing is also, they have stopped withdrawals and deposits immediately when they called out for or like filed for bankruptcy basically. They just stopped their exchange completely. You can't really access your funds to like take it out or put it in or anything. And it's pretty surprising, because it shouldn't be as surprising, because we are also in the crypto bear market. And some people are like people that are mining Bitcoin are now having trouble like funding the bills or paying for the bills. You have people like the Voyager now filing for bankruptcy and owing over 1.3 billion dollars. And obviously they're not going to be paying 1.3 billion dollars. They have to find a way out, or they can't really do much here, because they probably don't have that much if they file for bankruptcy. And if you look right here, we can see Voyager account holders likely won't get all their crypto back, meaning that they might get access to some of their funds, or maybe not even any of their funds, but hopefully they do get access to their funds completely. But we can basically see that it's obviously it's pretty common sense that they're probably not going to get their crypto back. We can see the Voyager token has also taken a pretty big hit right here. We can see if we look down here, just before this news, so this was when I think June 6th hit, around that time. We can see right here at June 6th, this has came out, this type of news. And right after that, huge dip from basically, let's say 23 cents all the way down to 19 cents. Now this is not it's not a huge impact to what it should be, but it's still bearish, the token overall, just like the market. So it's expected to further go down now. At this point, if you can't use their platform, what is good for this token? And especially with the situation now that they have to pay, or they have filed for bankruptcy, which is pretty bad news, because when you hear a company file for bankruptcy, it never turns out great. And it basically is that way with filing for bankruptcy. We can see like just how this taken a hit. We can also search up for different articles. So if you look right here, we can also see that, and under the assumption that they can recover part of the $650 million outstanding loan that 3 Hours owes Voyager. So this seems like 3 Hours Capital, which has a outstanding loan of money borrowed from Voyager. Now Voyager has filed a court claim in the British Virgin Islands to try and recover that money. So basically, this company right here has a loan of $650 million, which they are going to be, like, if you look right here, Voyager has filed a court claim basically to get $650 million back, because obviously 3 Hour Capitals owes them that type of money. And we can see right here that these bankruptcy filings are mounting and Brian. So we can see Voyager filed last night, and the Voyager chief executive officer, or CEO, basically cited the prolonged volatility and contagion which has been spreading around the crypto markets over the past few months. And we can see right here, like we saw right here over the $1.3 billion. Just to add a little bit more to that, Voyager holds about 1.3 billion assets in their crypto platform, and according to filing, that includes it's also $350 million in cash and $110 million in its stave over operations during bankruptcy. So the basic overall view on this is that Voyager has filed for bankruptcy. They have a company that's taken a huge loan of $650 million from them, and now they're trying to reclaim that money by creating a court claim after they filed for bankruptcy to recover this $650 million to potentially use this to. And they plan to repay customers in full cash and crypto assets. But again, like we saw with the other article, they probably won't be able to be repaid that whole amount of $1.3 billion, as they're getting about almost a little over half here of $650 million. And if they're getting $650 million, they could be giving about half of that 1.3 billion back to the customers. And that's probably not going to be happening with the full recover, but hopefully it does, because obviously it's not fun to lose money over something that's not your fault. And that's just how it works with now we have that Voyager has hit or has this news. We probably can hope for the best. If you've been using Voyager, this is a pretty bad situation, because Voyager is not a small platform. Like I said, this has hit a bunch of people. Like we can see right here, over 100,000 people have to get their money back here, and 100,000 people with over $1.3 billion owed to only 100,000 people. Like with Binance, you have way more than 100,000 people. So obviously, if this would to happen to Binance, obviously they're not gonna file for bankruptcy. No way, they aren't making money from all those coins and all that trading volume and everything. They are making money. But let's say that if Binance was to hit with this information and file for bankruptcy, and soon they close down withdrawals and deposits and all of this, you can't really do much. You just have to wait for the good news or wait for the bad news. So this is basically what people that have been using Voyager are dealing with right now. So hopefully this goes proper and goes north and everything, and eventually at least some of that money, so over half of that money, can be recovered to all those people that are owed. So yeah, that's my video for today. Hopefully you appreciate this video and learned something new. You can also join our Twitter and Discord server to be a part of our like-minded community. And don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.